10k queue. Oh boy, that's a massive queue. So how long do you reckon the servers will stay up for? Six to 9 months. Yeah, other people have said similar things. G'day everyone, welcome to the stream. Streaming with Saige today. Almost used her real name there. Thanks, Saige. Yeah, if you will notice over on YouTube, I'm actually just straight up Maddie Demise now, not Maddie Demise TTV. G'day Akari, what's going on, mate? What classes did you pick, X-Back? But yeah, we're gonna be co-streaming, or streaming together, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, just waiting for Sage to jump on, and we'll probably level our characters together. But in the meantime, I'm in Lokmadan right now, and we're gonna go down here, get some quests to hand in, or one quest to hand in. Re-looking at your Lego sets. Have you seen any of the, I think there was Warcraft Lego sets. Or am I tripping? Ah, they were mega blocks. Never mind, I was gonna say, did you see the Warcraft Lego sets? But they were mega blocks. What's your favorite set? Yeah, it's pretty prolific. X-Back, Tinker for Troll, PvP, Barbarian for my inner Orc, Witch Hunter for Gorgoroth roleplay, Sun Cleric for my inner Christian Valkyrie, Flying Titan group roleplay, and Summoner, and Necromancer for Summoner spam. Have you played the new Diablo X-Pack? No, I haven't, but I've heard the Warlock is quite fun. Akari, I don't know if I have a fave. Well, if you can think of it, let me know. Alright, Sage is online, so I'm gonna go jump on my... I think I'm a paladin. Can I spoil you on a piece of the story? Sure. Dommy boy. No, you can... I don't know, ask anyone else in chat, first and foremost, I would say. I saw that you were streaming. How did that go? I was sleeping though. Is Sage in the VC yet? Yeah, you're all good. Just don't post massive spoilers, but if it's a little bit of a spoiler, that's okay. Okay, so this is the Thalassian Highlands. This is the High Elves starting zone. Now, for a lot of you people that have only ever played like official servers, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on here? Where is this? I'll show you where it is. Right here. What's the population? It's been about 300. It's been really nice. Yeah, 300. Max online today at 581. Yeah, you should be able to see it right above my head. Fuck yeah, happy to see both communities a stable population. Yeah, it's good. I will admit it's a little quieter than I expected, but I like that because there's less competition for quest mobs and whatnot. But PvP servers are always a little quieter, and also with the new drop of Ascension, that's taken a lot of players away from Octo right now as well. Because I've noticed that over on the PvE realm, it's a lot quieter over there at the moment as well. Congratulations on the 60 stream streak. Akari, I have a Game Boy, Batmobile, DeLorean, some Pokemon, a butterfly, one from a game called Stray. The cat? Is that the cat one? A Minecraft fox, the owl from Harry Potter, a ship from Halo, Wally, Lightning McQueen, a Spartan helmet which I can make the eye holes glow red, an Egyptian cat, Mercedes. I did have an Eye of Sauron tower, but the tower was too fragile. I'm strongly against using glue. Is it like required to use glue with that thing?
I'm out of range.
Well, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna smack these balls.
I'm giving like 2 minutes.
No,
I'll
you're
be
okay.
with you.
Take your time. Oh, what names did you get? Not really, but many have suggested I use glue. I remember when I was a kid, that was like a faux pas. Rocks for my barbarian. G'day Miles, what's going on? I'm kind of undecided on the PvP realm. I like the no cross faction, but the population is a lot higher on the PvE realm. I mean, that's the thing though, isn't it? I do expect that once the hype for Ascension to die down a little bit, I do expect the population of both realms to grow again. But just while Ascension is like really hyped right now, I'm really expecting, yeah, it to be lower than what it would normally be. Gnome Tinkerer, Bugster. Yeah, any bug-related gnome name is probably not too bad. Sea Beton, Human, Witch Hunter, read it backwards. Not X-Spec. Okay. Clever. And Zay, Blood Elf, Sun Cleric. Zay is a cool name. Zay might be my favorite of those names. Yeah, Miles, do expect the population to grow over on the PvP realm. I also suspect that they're going to increase the XP rates at any moment now. Thanks for stopping by, Akari. I appreciate it. Hope your head feels better soon, mate. So, okay, Saige is level 6. What level am I? 5. I'll tell you what I've noticed about the High Elf starting zone is that there's very few weapons that will drop. I can't tell you the last time a weapon dropped on any character I've seen. So I started uploading my my like shorts that I'm putting on YouTube. I started uploading them on Instagram as well, and The video that I uploaded yesterday morning, I woke up and I had like a bunch of comments on it, and some of them were pretty negative towards the opinion about Blizzard engaging in market manipulation. But that's okay. I think so long as you're like speaking out against what the what the authority of the moment is, you're going to encounter pushback towards what you're saying. So naturally, if you're speaking out against Blizzard, if you're outspoken towards Blizzard, you're gonna run into issues with how people perceive what you're saying. Undead Necromancer time. What name now? What are you thinking of going with?
One second, I need to put Muse out of my room and then I'm ready.
No, you're okay.
I need to get closer. That spell is ready.
I'll tell you one area where the other streaming services are really falling behind. You can't like tag people that you're streaming with like you can on Twitch. Like if you look at the Twitch like stream title of this stream, you'll see that it's like I've got Saige tagged in it, but if you stream anywhere else, like you can't tag somebody in it. It's quite annoying. Like it's not the end of the world. Also trying to figure out where the inn is around here so I can get rested XP.
That's still recharging.
Oh, is that an upgrade? It is. Nice. It actually looks sick as well. Huge upgrade in terms of visuals. And it's so ironic because where you spawn is where the inn is. Okay, thank you. Yeah, in terms of like a low level weapon, the fine scimitar actually looks incredible. Look at that. Like tell me for like a level 1 weapon that doesn't actually look sick. Yeah, it's a level 1 weapon, you can use it. Time to get some rested XP. Yo. What's going on? What's good?
Sorry, I was smoking.
No, you're okay. Do High Elf males do the spin as well, or is it just the women? These guys are true, like... Yep, wow. The High Elf male spin is incredible. Look at this. Name my Necromancer. Necrotic with an X. Been playing on the new Ascension server for almost 11 hours. Oh god. Did you see the spin? Look how cool the spin is.
He's very majestic.
Majestic is a good word for it. We're also getting rested XP here as well. Here's another thing that I noticed. If you have a look, the girls wear the flower in their hair. This is such an awesome, like I only just noticed this when we created our characters. But the women put the flowers in their hair and the men wear it between their teeth. It's such an awesome bit of attention to detail. It's like so insignificant. It's like, haha, mi amor. My flower between my teeth. Like necrotic like that.
What brings you here?
Alright, let's groove. Do you have any more quests to do in this little area?
I have to do the grape quest. Wherever
Grape
that
quest?
is.
Do I have to
Grapes
do
in the hills. Loot buckets of grapes.
that? I'm just turning you up so they can hear you better on stream.
You gotta
Grape
do that.
quest. Grape quest. Why don't I have a grape quest? Where'd you pick it up?
I don't know.
Great. Fantastic.
Wait, how do I share stuff with you? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah. You press L to go into the quest log, and then click on the quest, and then share down the bottom.
It's not letting me share it.
Ah, I probably can't get it then. At least not right now. I do have to get Blood Elf Spies, though.
I also have 2 quests that I've done, but they're like really far away to finish, to like
Yeah.
deliver them.
Yeah, so I prefer the spin, and Saige prefers the Night Elf flip, I believe. That's correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a flip stand, and I'm a spin stand.
It's too far away.
See, it's really the area is really quiet right now, but I kind of really love it because it just means we can do everything without competition. It's fantastic. Reminiscent of better times.
It's too far away.
You okay?
I gotta go by arrows.
Oh wow, that's okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Hopefully that's a little better. Just light me up a little bit more. Might be too bright now. You might see every pore and crevice and crack on my face. An old withered husk. I'm also debating whether or not I want to move my camera over to the other side and then move the chat up to the top left. But the thing about that is you don't want to, because I used to only play like hardcore, I don't want to like cover up my health bar with, you know, the chat window, which makes sense. You're gonna main the PvP realm. I don't know about main, but just while it's fresh, I'm gonna be playing at Reg. I really prefer how quiet it is over here. Like PvE, the PvE realm got too populated far too quickly. Yeah, the XP is still 5%. It's dog shit. I think we should like, you know what we should do? We should boycott the XP realm. We should boycott the PvP realm. I've only been awake for a little bit. We should boycott it until they change the XP rates. Even at this point, I would just go with the original 20%. I would be happy with just the original 20%. Also, Saige is streaming right now as well, so if you would prefer to watch her stream, by all means, please click on over to hers. Twitch.tv/SageGames. SAIGE. She's a better streamer than me.
As I'm just sitting here non-verbal.
That doesn't mean anything. You're quiet maxing.
Where are we headed?
I believe we've all got quests down here. Oh, the bucket of grapes quest was down here, so I can get it. I'm surprised you wouldn't be able to share it with me, though. That was crazy.
That's still recharging.
What brings you here?
Did you get both quests?
I have this one now.
Alright.
I didn't grab that before. I guess I didn't see it.
Do you have a monster yet?
Yeah, I'm having the strawberry one today.
Oh, please, what are your thoughts on it?
It's actually pretty good. It reminds me of those like the Japanese sodas with the marbles, like the marble in it.
Yeah. It's very
Like the strawberry flavored one reminds me of that because it's like not too sweet.
Yeah, that's why I thought how there's a bucket of grapes here. Yeah, that's why I thought you would like it, because it's not like super sweet. Because I don't like artificial strawberry flavor as it is, but that one is actually quite, it's like quite fresh tasting, you know what I mean? There's another one over here. I wonder if it'll let me get this one. Wait, can we just like... Surely we can't just keep going back and forth between them. No.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't know, what do we think? If I... Hang on. Where was I? I was over there. 1421. So this is the exact same spot my camera was, but just on this side. I think I prefer it over here. I don't think it really matters. We've got to go this way, sorry. Are you enjoying this hunter more? Because like, hunters are before level 10 are better in a group anyway. Oh wow.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I haven't been dying as much, but I also think it's partially just because I got used to it. Though those fucking, what's it called? Those spies.
Oh, the Blood Elf spies, yeah.
The one guy that you have to kill at the end of that quest, that he killed me like 3 times. That wasn't fun.
I like how they've got green eyes. I love the fell colored eyes. I'm coming.
It's too far away.
Dude, the aggro range of these guys is a joke.
I can't cast that yet.
Sorry, I got you. You may be able to loot this one as well. The one, the...
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm gonna die.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god, where the hang on up. Fuck.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Did you use a potion?
Oh, maybe? Yeah.
You have a potion? You lucky duck? Where did you get a fucking potion from?
I don't know.
Killer, the population right now off peak is 272 with a max online today of 581. I suspect, as other people have pointed out, that because since the drop of Ascension's last patch with all the 21, well, however many new classes there are, that's chipping into all of the private servers right now. Okay. How many more buckets of grapes do you need?
I need to get closer.
3.
I haven't been playing on the PvE realm since. I've checked my mail once over there, and the population was down about 350 to where it usually was. I hope Ascension sticks around and they like make that code open source so other people, like there are other clone servers that are around there, like so similar to how TurtleWoW did it with their code. I would love that.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Got a Barbarian to 17, a Starcaller to 9, and a Rune Master to 7. Nice work. Oh god, I think I would create a Barbarian. Call him Crom, like in Conan. Don't worry, I'm holding these out. I'm holding aggro. Jesus. Does anyone know what the Ascension player counts are right now? I find it cool how we can both loot the same mobs. Like, sometimes it lets us, it's kind of inconsistent. It lets us loot the same mob sometimes. I don't understand how that is. Like, that's always been like trippy to me. Can you still loot it? Because I just looted it. No? Okay.
No, it said interrupted.
How
But
many
I
more-
have seen it let us both,
Apparently it's double what the
I don't need
bronze
any
gear-
more of these. I just need grapes.
Okay,
After this, I only need one more.
sweet. Yeah, Xpec said there was a 10k queue earlier for COA, which is massive. Which is... Would I try Ascension New Realm? I don't really care to try it. Yes, I would. It does sound cool. Great concept. But a bunch of people in the chat were saying that it's similar to retail WoW, though. Or at least it was like retail WoW-like. And I, look, I'm not the biggest fan of retail.
Alright, I'm done with that.
Sweet.
One.
What about yourself, Killer? Would you try Ascension? If push came to shove, would you give it a crack? Let's just say that Blizzard were unsuccessful with their cease and desist or what have you. Visually, does it look like classic? Oh god. Or does it use like the Cataclysm HD textures maybe?
God, I'm so shit with the movement.
You'll get a hang
I'm
of it.
still getting used to the, like moving with my mouse.
Yeah. Once you master like that mouse movement, the game feels a lot more fluid. You can choose to use regular graphics or HD ones, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the custom stuff would look out of place with standard graphics. Yeah, no, fair enough. I've always been more of a fan of the classic art style because it came across as less Disneyfied to me. Like, has more personality to it.
I am honored. Be careful.
I am listening.
Sweet. Do you need more arrows?
I still had a bunch, but I bought some
Yeah.
anyway.
Better to be safe than sorry. Oh, we've got to go kill the big lynx over here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Hate these things.
They're very annoying. Didn't they kill you last time?
Yeah, they were the one that was killing me a bunch while the other hunter.
Yeah. R.I.P. Misa is your other hunter, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still surprised. I'm shocked you got that name. Hello, Black Star. How we going today, mate? Cheers for sharing your stream streak. The aggro range on these guys are ridiculous. Okay, where's this big dog? There she is. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Hopefully we can pull this one without... Oh god. You should be okay. I'm getting smoked over here.
I'm just really quiet. Sorry, Dom.
She was non-verbal there for a little bit.
Or am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Alright.
For anyone watching my stream instead of Saige's, can you hear her on mine, or because I turned her up on Discord so you guys could hear her.
Well, hopefully I'm not too loud.
Hopefully you're so loud that it drowns me
You should
out.
turn
so
me
people-
back down.
No, people need to hear the cool American accent instead of the really weird Australian accent.
Yeah, but everybody is from America in your stream, so they don't think my accent's cool. It's not an accent.
Well, it's an accent to me, alright? Actually, even to me, I still have the weird... I'm the fucking foreigner here. There's so little of us in the world. It's like... We're a fucking oddity. We're like in the Australia Zoo behind a cage. Like, look at these guys. They talk funny. Thank you, Hunger. Togepi. Alright, chat, so I'll tell you a funny story. Yesterday, Saige and I were talking about Pokemon, and I said that when I was 8, or however old I was, like 7, Pokemon was really cool until all of us in primary school discovered Dragon Ball Z when they first started airing that on Cheese TV, and then that made Pokemon seem horrible in comparison. And then Saige said that she lost respect for me. I was like, bro, we were like 8 years old. Like, of course we're gonna think Dragon Ball Z is fucking cooler than Pokemon. It's different. Okay, I think we need to go to Alathalas. I also need to get my level 6 spells. Do you have your level 6 spells yet?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet.
That's what I was grabbing when you were getting rested XP.
Dragon Ball Z over everything when you're 12, honestly. I did think Naruto was cool when that came out. I think Naruto was like, when Naruto first came out, that was my shit, man. I used to make Naruto AMVs and upload them to, was it old YouTube? I don't know, like 2006. I used to make AMVs in fucking Windows Movie Maker and put like edgy music to them. How is this different from normal WoW? Well, this is OctoWoW, it's a Classic Plus server, so straight away you should be able to tell that this is, if you're familiar with Classic, you'll know that there are no High Elves in Classic WoW. We are currently questing in the Thalassian Highlands, which are above the Western Plaguelands and the Eastern Plaguelands. So this is different. And then the Horde have goblins in the goblin starting area, and that's just, you know, straight off the bat. There's new dungeons, there's new zones that are lore friendly, like Northwind, for example. Okay, we may as well get all these quests.
What brings you?
Black Star on the phone with a text I haven't been able to hear since I joined the stream tonight. We'll put my headset on after call is done. No worries, mate. Take it easy. Final Fantasy VII AMVs. Fucking cool. It was simpler times back then. Did you ever, like, Sage, did you ever experiment with, like, making, like, little videos and putting them up on YouTube when you were growing up?
A little bit.
What kind of, like, videos were you making?
Just like little like edits, like lyric videos and stuff.
Okay.
Or, like music.
What kind of music?
Fucking like girly pop.
No, that's cool. Did you put them up to
The
Pokemon
kind of
videos?
music that you'd think a Twilight obsessed teenager would listen to.
Valid. Weren't Twilight obsessed teenagers into like bands like Paramore and stuff though?
Yes, but I also was like I was like also a Jonas Brothers girly and like that type.
And you
yeah.
lost respect for me finding Dragon Ball Z cooler than Pokemon. What about
Listen.
21 Pilots? Hunter
Okay,
Trainer over
I
here.
guess.
I wish I still had access to my old stuff.
I have everything learned.
If somebody wants to find it,
God, I don't. I wish it's fucking so cringe, probably. My old shit.
Who cares, man? It's cool. But I would say that if for anyone on YouTube, look up Naruto versus Sasuke, Wish by Alien Ant Farm.
Greetings. Be careful.
Actually, was that the... I think it was Wish. No, it wasn't movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Wish. Does anyone know where the fucking Paladin trainer is? Hello, guard. You there?
Hello.
Class trainer. Paladin.
Till next we meet.
Oh god, Paladin trainer is ages away. What the hell? Why isn't there a Paladin trainer in the actual capital? There used to be a regular to my streams. How big's the community on EU servers? Well, this is the PvP server. It's just been introduced a couple of days ago, so it's still growing right now. It's 268 with a max online today of 581.
Welcome to Allah Salas. Goodbye, friend.
The PvE realm. If Dom is still in the chat, he might be able to tell you how many people are playing on the PvE realm right now. If he can just drop it in the chat. But that's been hovering like close to 2k. And there should be some quests over here as well, Sage. I wish you could play as the Wretched. These guys are fucking sick. Look at these addicts. Look at this guy. He's like on his way to becoming Wretched. Look at you. See, look at them. Their eyes are green. They're fully warped by the fell magic. Fucking so cool. Hey, what's up? By the way, did you look at Capybara roadmap? They're going to release Grim Patrol 40-man raid. Very cool. I haven't seen their roadmap. Simply because I prefer to play on a predominantly English-speaking server. But I'm glad Cappy exists for everyone that doesn't really want to play Octo, for example, or Ascension, Epoch, Chronos, OctoWoW. Although, I think Chromie just closed. There's a crate here that you'll need for the quest.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta turn this.
No, you're all
on.
good. So do I, actually. After releasing all raid that were in OctoWoW. It's cool that they're doing that. I'm glad they were all open source.
How may I help? Farewell.
Moonwell water. Thirst of hope. Greetings, child of the sun. I am Ordinel, a druid sworn to the dream. A terrible fate has befallen the Quel'Dorai, reminding me of the ancient kingdom of the Quel'Dorai and the Highborn who relied upon the Well of Eternity. When it was lost, my people retreated to the World Tree. The Highborn yet survive, though in scant number, and most have fallen to other corruptions to sate their hunger. Such a fate I do not desire for the people here. I would be most grateful for your assistance in testing a theory of mine. I have a few vials of Moonwell water. Would you be so kind as to offer them to the wretched and see if by any chance it could alleviate their suffering, if only briefly? I love this game. Stay away from me.
Greetings.
I am listening.
Do you think we'll also get Grim Patrol in OctoWoW? I would not be surprised. It may already be on the roadmap, honestly. I'll go check the Octo roadmap right now. Okay. OctoWoW roadmap. Let me just pop it up on stream for you guys. Okay, beta launch late April. First 1.18 client attempt. The actual 1.18 client release. Frostmane Hollow, Windhorn Canyon, Grim Reaches, Northwind. PvP server, July 1st. Baylor and Storm Ruins. We've got those in right now. So next up is Moonwhisper Coast. Then the devs are taking their time off for a little bit. September 1st is phase 1.5. Phase 2, Blackwing Lair. Phase 3, AQ. Phase 4, Eastern Kingdoms, Nax. Phase 5, Karazhan is finally open. So that's the roadmap so far.
Ishno del Diab. Del Natres.
You know how I know you were doing that quest, Sage? Because I just saw a withered refugee go, "Stay away from me!" Oh, that one was nice to you. They were all mean to me. Yeah, they probably add that later on because
Yeah,
I
it's
think
funny that one of them was nice.
yeah. I think Octo wait for releasing Cappy, then they're gonna work on it here. I think it depends on the people that are doing the open source code for the for TurtleWoW as well. There is a group of people that work on that code. So effectively, what we are gonna have is like the 1.18 of the
Hey, thank you for the sub, Durin. I appreciate you. Sorry.
No, you're
Didn't
okay.
interrupt you.
But yeah, the 1.18 will be essentially publicly available for everyone to download to host their own servers, which is good. Monetized by cosmetics. There is cosmetics, but there's no pay to win or anything like that. It's a very me heavy stream, Sage. You're gonna have to start you're gonna have to start talking.
I can't. I don't know what to say. You got the talking covered. I have nothing to really say about WoW, and you have like a lot to say about WoW.
Jeez, thanks.
No, it's good. It balances out.
Yeah, you
It's
nothing.
going good, Durin. How are you doing? Just leveling my hunter. I think I'm level 7. Yeah, level 7.
Hans, what's going on? What's the player count now on the PvP realm? It's still quiet. I thought he said great cunt. I was like, oh, he's Australian? Great cunt. I'm doing great cunt. 258, max online of 581. Ascensions, the conquest of whatever it is, Ascension, that release has really taken away from Octo right now. I think it's even chipped into the Cappy's player count as well. What's going on, Hector? For everyone watching over on the Red app, you can also check out my partner stream. Just dropped it in the chat.
No, don't come watch. I'm bad at this game.
People would rather watch somebody bad at the game.
So they can yell at me.
They're not gonna yell at you. These people are nice. They're private server enjoyers.
Oh my gosh, Durin,
Holy
thank you so
shit.
much for the... That's crazy.
That's insane.
Thank you so much. 20
Shout out to that
subs?
guy.
That's... Yeah, what the heck?
20? Did he just give 20 subs?
He did.
Holy fuck. You're rich.
Thank you so much, Durin. I really appreciate that. That's fucking amazing. Everybody go follow Durin.
Is he a streamer as well?
He is. Yeah,
cool.
he streams. I'm not sure if he's been streaming recently, but I know he definitely does.
You know, I rewatched some of my old AMVs and they haven't aged as badly as I thought. There's one I'm even still kind of proud of. What's it on? Like, is it like an anime one? I'm assuming it's an anime one because you labeled it as an AMV. Xbec makes AMVs. Xbec had a fucking 17-hour stream the other day. Ah. Sick. There's a bunch of quests.
Yeah, Oh, go ahead.
There's a bunch of quests up here as well. If you want to come up to me, we'll grab these quests together.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't think I've seen you live in a little bit. Oh yeah, I see where you're at.
Sage rolled a hunter. I think she wants to get a cute raptor pet or a scorpion or something.
How may I
I
help?
do like the
What
raptors.
brings you here? Good luck, friend.
I didn't even play Halo. I just love the cutscenes and cinematography. Halo had the best music. The music was incredible. X-Spec Raptor is what I did with Night Elf. Good choice. They're like the Biss pet at the moment, I'm pretty sure.
I did that for a little bit. I was playing unplayed games in my library to have something to stream. With first impressions.
Killer just started up a High Elf. This isn't my first High Elf, but I'm just leveling one with my partner. Daily Group, been playing on the PvP realm too, but Horde for life. Did you play on Talabim? Yes, I did. I was a Talabim main. The XP rates over here are dog shit. I've been posting about it in the world chat to the point where these people are going to think I'm annoying as fuck. What's the player count on the normal realm now? Anybody know? If Dom's still in the chat, can you please check out the player count? Fuck it. I'm going to go check. Sorry, I'm coming back. I'm just checking the player count.
Okay, fine. I'm just grabbing these quests.
Since the COA dropped, it's been about 300 less. Yeah, almost 2k online today, so it's still pretty active over here. 1,038 players online right now, close to 2k. Gift 1 sub for a reward. I don't know if anybody new drops into my chat, I'll gift them a sub. Check the hardcore realm, okay.
Holy shit, there's a level 5 hype train. I just realized that. That's crazy. I've never had a level 5 hype train before.
Oh really? I may know you. I played from day 1 to day it closed. What was my
I'm
character
excited to see
name?
what emote you get, Durin.
What was my character's name? Fuck. Let me go check my YouTube channel. I've got all my VODs up there. I should know this. I was like Gorgoroth or Mayhem or something like that. Okay. Hardcore server is 189 online with a max online today of 389.
Oh yeah, that's the one I got too. Hell yeah, thank you so much, Duran. You're a fucking legend.
Okay, my character's name was Anne Callaghan, which is a deep lore fucking Lord of the Rings drop. So we had Anne Callaghan, and then what else did I have? I had Elven Curse the Mage. I also had a fucking hunter that I can't remember the name of that was 60 as well. Thanks for checking, cunt. You're welcome. Oh, actually, I may be able to check one of my VODs on my portable hard drive.
No, damn it.
Okay, my hunter's name was Random People. Reply, put that away. Fuck's sake, cunt. Boost in XP. No. Oh, that's another name that Jack had, Sage. His hunter was called Puny Peen. Yeah, my hunter was called Gorgoroth. I wasn't really a raider though. I more just like would get a character to 60 and then level up again a different character. Like raiding is okay. It's just super time consuming.
What brings you here?
Can I assist you? Be careful.
You should do it if you think you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll be at the forefront of the new music video resurgence. I'm sure people still do them. Oh, Sage, did you pick up the Flight Master over here?
I did not.
How close? Yeah, if you come over to me, if you get the Flight Master mount now, you won't have to like struggle to get it later on. Because
yeah, I'll come grab it.
yeah, because once you leave this zone, it's a pain in the ass to get back here. I'm just standing right next to the Flight Master.
I'm running up now. Sweet, thank you.
Just wanted to say thank you to everyone that's watching the stream. No matter where you're watching, I really appreciate it. I'm sure Sage does as well.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I was about to do that thing like, I know like the old WoW couples back in the day were like the couples who slay together, stay together. I was like, this is so fucking cringe. This zone looks so beautiful. It's so pretty. Like the greens and the purples.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
Wait, what? Is there a new place here? Thanks, Jock. Appreciate it. Have a great day, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Also need to go get my level 6 spells.
I can't cast that yet.
Does that add-on that copies the NPC voice still work on this version? Oh, the one with the... Is that the one with the AI voiceovers? I believe that still exists, but you've got to have another add-on installed to make that one work, and I don't have either on. I don't really like AI, so even though I think that's a cool use of AI, I think that's an awesome use of it, I generally try and steer clear from AI. I'm like one of those guys, I would rather make a shitty thumbnail in like Paint or Photoshop and have people go, wow, this guy's dog shit at creating thumbnails, than have like a AI generated thumbnail. I don't know, I'll see some like people streaming on YouTube sometimes and they'll have like everything they've got on their profile, it's all like AI generated, and like they get 2 viewers and stuff. I'm like, I wonder if like people just dislike it simply because like you're using AI so frequently. It's like, I don't know, like everyone should feel free to do what they want, but I just really fucking don't like AI. I don't know, like, is that a controversial take now or something? Okay, where are the paladins?
Hello. I am listening.
Hello, friend. Holy light. Holy strike. Sweet. Do you have a quest to hand in here as well?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I assist you? Till next month. Be careful. Good luck, friend.
What brings you here?
Okay. What do we need to kill? Worms? The annoying fucking worms? Hector, bro, how can you not love AI? I can't imagine a life without AI. I use AI for work, for uni, everything helps me spend less time and do the job done. Well, I'm glad you have that there for you, mate. But just for me, knowing like the power it requires, how much I hate data centers, how here in Australia they're not building housing developments and spending the money on AI data centers instead. Right now when there's a housing crisis, for a variety of reasons, I just don't like AI and AI data centers. And, you know, if I looked at the issue like more broadly, I think providing affordable housing for people is more important than, you know, increasing someone's productivity by, you know, 5%, let's say.
That's still recharging.
Can you loot that one as well? You should be able to loot it. Yeah, sweet. But there's a difference between using AI for your work and then also generating AI slop images. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. It's a different use case as well.
This one isn't ready yet.
Like at least you're actually doing something with it rather than like being like a 65-year-old grandmother on Facebook turning yourself into a cat for the 30th time in a day.
This one isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Look, I turned my grandchildren into hamsters. Cheers, Hector. I appreciate it. Like at least you're using it for work. There's some intentionality with it. I just think it's very
Yeah, when
easy.
people like envisioned AI, before it existed, it was always to like make our lives easier, not take the jobs of like artists and shit. Like
This one isn't ready yet.
it wasn't like really to just like save time and stuff.
Yeah, great point.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I think it can be used with intentionality, but in most cases it isn't used. Custom content being made from Pig mentioned it last night. Do you have any more information, Reg? What was that? Sage.
I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first.
Ooh, Blood Elves. This guy looks cool as shit. Look at him. Look at his armor. He looks fucking sick.
I
want that
cast
armor.
that yet.
Holy crap, he's cooking me. Oh man, is he gonna kill me? Whoa.
This one isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I put info in general chat on your Discord. Thank you, Reg. I appreciate it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What can't you decide between, X-Spec?
I can't cast that yet.
Friend of the channel, Neb, he's a game developer, and he's used AI to help him like create his game. And I think like I was telling Hector, if like you can use it with like a serious degree of intentionality,
That spell
I think it,
isn't ready yet.
you know, it can work out.
I
But most people aren't using it for that reason. Like, I know governments are using data centers and stuff for surveillance and keeping track of people's identities and etc. You love the shirt? Thank you so much. Mayhem.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, it was either between this and my Carpathian Forest t-shirt. Ooh. Oh, dude, do you have the pouch yet? Oh, wait, you do, don't you? Did you need another one?
Wait, what?
Did you need another pouch? Because I just picked one up.
No.
You sure?
My, yeah, my bar is full.
Okay. Okay. Oh, these boys are strong.
I can't cast that yet. Can't cast that yet.
Carpathian forests are fucking sick. Alright, this place is a little too high for us right now. They're all orange. What else do I have down there? I've got like a the Heret shirt. Fucking, I'm loaded. I'm fucking loaded. I've got like a Marduk long sleeve.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd like the strawberry monster at all, but I do a lot.
Okay, has it pushed into the
I
top
thought you were-
5?
I may have. I thought you were tripping when you said it was one of the best ones.
You're
I was
fucked.
like, there's no way.
You are fucked, cunt. You're fucked in the head. You're fucking tapped. I'm glad I've, you know, shown you the light. You've got to admit though, it's nowhere near as sickly sweet as you would think it was.
Not at all.
Recharging.
Yeah, it's super fresh and light. That's what I like about it. Damn, I picked a hell of a day not to have my last strawberry monster.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah, just send him to me. If you would like. Or drop him in the Discord. I don't know what classic to play for Camelot. You mean class? For official Classic Plus. Have they announced that they're gonna do any is there any new classes yet, or is it all the same? I would wait for an official announcement first.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I saw some of the data mining. Was there Death Knights as part of it? Okay, what are we... Well, we're still killing worms.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay, cheers. I'll check out in a second. Hunter's always a good pick. Hunter's a great pick. Over here in Octo, Paladins are really strong. I think it just depends, like, whether or not you want a PvP or PvE. That's gonna factor into it. How far are you from level 8? Never mind, you are level 8.
You have I was,
What was that?
nothing. I didn't think there were any more worms over here. I was gonna ask if you had all of them.
I need 3 more. A Pelly brother for PvP. I'm a dwarf this realm. High Elf 1 PvE. Yeah, I really like the I love the character models for the High Elves. Congratulations on level 15, Dayla.
That spell isn't ready.
Necromancer, Templar, Tinker, Reaper, Barbarian, Witch Hunter, Sun Cleric. You basically get a free transmog set amount. How many more eyes do you need, Sage?
I'm done.
Oh fuck, sweet. I've always sort of thought that if you wanted to figure out what class you wanted to play in Classic, for example, get every class up to level 10 and find which one you've enjoyed the most. Although I really do think that it's probably you're better off waiting till level 20, but that's quite a bit of time invested. Hunters have the worst 1 to 10 in the game, unless you are doing it in like a group. But I think Hunters are one of the most fun classes to level. Just because they're so self-sufficient. Oh, get away from me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You think Druid 1 to 10 is worse? Ooh, hot take.
I've leveled 2 druids to 10, and I've enjoyed it both times. I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah,
I've definitely had a harder time with the hunter.
yeah. No, I agree.
I've rage quit playing on the hunter a couple times.
The quest item's in here. You should be able to get it.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I already did this one.
Oh, you already did that one?
The tree one where
Yep.
you have to get the heart. Yeah.
Ah, fuck, okay.
Yeah, I did that while you were checking the pop on the other server.
Okay, so the thing, how I look at it is like druids have access to like 2 of the most handy heals before level 10. They get rejuvenation and then they get healing. Well, they've got healing touch and rejuvenation. So I just think like druids have a lot of versatility in that 1 to 10. Hunters, on the other hand, like you're gonna pull, like when you're pulling a mob, you are going to like eventually have to fight them in melee, and that's just, hunters are weak in melee 1 to 10. And especially on Prime Classic, it's terrible. Maybe not on TWoW, but on regular, even on SOD, Druid is ass, mana starving. They are very mana hungry. That is very true. Yeah, but Saige and I haven't had the worst experiences leveling Druids.
That's still recharging. I can't attack that.
Although I was struggling in PvP as a Druid to the point of like I swapped back over to my Hunter in order to feel like I was doing anything, so it's very individualized, you know. You're gonna have a different experience no matter what you're doing. Have you gotten your level 8 spells yet?
I've not.
I'll take you over to the Hunter Trainer.
Yeah, the last ones I got were level 6.
Yep.
Can I go turn this worm quest in?
Sure. I still can't believe that worm story you told me the other day. Just the worst.
It's too far away.
I might have to take like an intermission at some point to make like ramen.
No,
I'm
no.
starving to death.
Till next we meet.
Take whenever you want off, and I'll just jump on my priest for a little bit. Must get tired holding the flowers between your fucking teeth the entire time. Just
Probably drooling all over the place.
Alright. Do you want to get your level 8 spells first before you log for a bit?
Yeah, I also
Okay.
need to go to a vendor.
Okay.
That spell isn't working.
Warriors potentially have the worst 1 to 10. I never really liked warriors in classic, but I must admit, over in retail, I love the way warriors play in retail. Just heroic leaping everywhere. I really liked the way warriors felt in like Battle for Azeroth. I thought they felt great there. I thought they felt great in Shadowlands, in Dragonflight. Just yeah, the modern warrior just has so much more movement than the classic warrior. Do you need the party supplies? It's about what you expect and are gravitating towards as a player. For me, the warrior in classic doesn't feel great, but that could just be because I prefer like being self-sufficient. But yeah, see, it comes naturally to you. Like, I was a warlock main back in the day, so you know, I preferred the feel of the warlock and casters. Ooh. By the way, Ascension COA Realm is launched as well with 21 brand new classes. It looks cool. I'm also planning to play there. Yeah, it seems super populated right now. I yearn for Ark
You
to
yearn
not
for
be dead.
Ark. Me too.
Is it down for like bug fixes or something?
I don't know, the servers were just down and they were down for like a whole hour when I was like waiting for them to come out.
Down. Prices are down.
Yeah, single player works, but I didn't think I was going to be able to get very much content. I'm Dom, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is... Did you see what they did to Valgaro? So,
What happened?
they just ruined the map from like the
How?
old game. The base spots like weren't as good. They like nerfed the cave entrances.
Ooh. It's no fun. Did you get all the party supplies?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I've got all the party supplies.
I can't cast that yet.
You should come heal me.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm in the middle of a fight, but I'm coming. I got you, I got you, I got you. I got you, I got you. There you go.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, in Classic, Paladins have a rough 1 to 10. Because they don't get Holy Strike over there, they don't get Crusader Strike over there. But they do have a safe leveling experience.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready.
Jesus. What makes you say that?
Hello. I am listening.
I don't want to think about the Ascension devs just circle jerking in a room. That shit's cursed. They gave the gearless human female full-on BDSM set underneath. Oh, good God. Nocturnal, good to see you again, mate. Hope you're doing well. I always wondered if that that Hey Guys chick was Ela from the H3 podcast. Ela and Ethan. Actually, I don't think it is.
How may I help?
Hell yeah.
What
I just hit level 8.
Good luck, friend.
Also need to put on some more music. Okay, let me have a look at this gear you sent over quickly. You posted in the general?
Bud Maxing just ran past me. That's so funny.
Chud maxing. Thank you, Hector. Appreciate it.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Peep this real quick and see what I'm talking about on Templar. Okay. Open link. Okay, hang on. Let me just... I can probably pop this up on... stream.
Foes. Pyromancer incinerate everything with waves of unique original fire spells. Cultists surrender to the old gods for godlike power, summon tentacles and transform into kaiju. Starcaller be a priestess of the moon from Warcraft 3. Sun Cleric be Kale from League of Legends. Tinker build a robot. Runemaster become a spellblade that places cool runic ground effects that trigger when enemies step in them. Primalist rock and stone. Reaper stalk the darkness of Azeroth and claim the souls of the living. Venomancer shapeshift into scary things. Chronomancer control time and manipulate the battlefield. Bloodmage control blood and manipulate your menstrual cycle. Guardian Bard in World of Warcraft. Stormbringer Wizard cast big lightning spells. Fellsworn become either Illidan or Gul'dan and use fell power to do fell things. Barbarian Witch Doctor brew potions to support your party. Witch Hunter Knight of Zoroth ravage people with giant damage, bleeds, and fire. Templar forgive me daddy, I've been a bad girl. And finally Ranger, it's Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. That's all 21 new classes for Conquest of Azeroth, a new spin on WoW from Project Ascension. Download and play free today.
Well, I gotta give him credit. Gotta give him total credit. Ascension is cooked IMO, not trying to doomsay. Look, in all likelihood, it is going to close. But I hope that it doesn't, simply because I want more people. I want more private servers out in the world. I want there to be so many private servers that Blizzard simply has no choice but to offer a licensing framework. You know, I uploaded a reel to Instagram yesterday, and I woke up to a bunch of comments on it, and some of the, like, most of them were respectful, but pretty much they all disagreed with me when I said that Blizzard was engaging in market manipulation. And I totally get where they're coming from with that, but I just can't root for Blizzard. I don't really care whose intellectual property it is. Like, I just can't root for them. People are dooming about it and refusing to play it because it'll go away. All versions go away except Blizzard era. No, agreed. Yeah, I used to play on Australis and that went away. Doesn't mean I wasted my time playing it. Turtle WoW went away. I spent a lot of time on Turtle, like as everyone here can attest to. I didn't regret that, you know what I'm saying? Hector, it is going to close, but people don't care. At least we can experience things we didn't. Exactly. Like Saige, like super early on into like these streams, was talking about how just because, you know, you played a game and then if you never played it again, does that take away or rob what you experienced with that? Like, not at all. Where is this paladin trainer? There he is.
I am honored.
Why not just play real WoW? Because I don't like Blizzard and I don't want to pay for it.
Till next we meet.
I and many others that choose to play private servers, you know, some of us do so out of protest, some of us do so because we've disagreed with how Blizzard have shaped the game. Blizzard currently being the key word, do not offer a Classic Plus experience. So those that wanted to play vanilla with some changes were forced to look at the private servers to get what they wanted. Now, until Blizzard offers that, and whether or not what they offer is different enough to justify a subscription, for example, or a battle pass fee on top of that, or to purchase the new expansion in order to access it, you know, that remains to be seen. Okay, what do we got here? Crusader Strike. Hammer of Justice. Purify. Put that there.
That's still recharging.
Where the hell's Sage?
Over here. You were supposed to show me where the hunter trainer is.
Yep. Coming. I'm not that far from you. There's a lot of reasons to not play the real WoW, so to speak. I think real WoW stopped being real WoW a long time ago. When I think of real WoW, I think of, you know, Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath. Dude, I've pulled so many of these guys. Am I gonna die? Holy shit. I'm not even gonna waste a fucking potion at this point. Okay. Hunter trainers were over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm in front of the hunter trainer. Rolling lock, very nice. The best class. The Chad class, the Chad choice. Are you logging for a bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
Alright, no worries. I'll jump on my... Let me know, obviously, let me know when you come back and I'll jump back on with you.
Great, I'll be right back.
No worries. Ooh, just sold an item. No idea what it is. Sweet. That's fucking sweet. Okay, this is my priest. I'm in Loch Medan right now.
Recharging.
Oh my god. See, I like priest because they sort of feel like a warlock, but they can also heal. And I was leveling a warlock on the PvP server, but they also can't. You know, warlocks can only DPS currently, and I think that's the way it's gonna stay as well. So right now, it's just better if I play a class where I can also fill another role. At least as a priest, you can heal dungeons. I'm pretty sure priests are probably still the GOAT healer as well.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So I'm actually doing this a little differently. I'm not leveling as Shadow. Normally I would level as Shadow, but I'm going to go for Smite Priest. So I'm doing Discipline. Hans over in the Red App chat, he had a really good Discipline tree. So I'll have to go back and check that out. The quest for these guys. I don't think I've got... Yeah, I don't have the prerequisites for those quests yet. You've got to escort that guy to the mining camp over here. It's an annoying quest. And then you got the Hunter's Lodge up here. There's annoying timed quests. I hate it when quests have fucking timers, man. But if you're like leveling a Night Elf, for example, or a human, it's very easy to forget about Loch Medan as a zone. So you can really bolster your XP if you just come over here, like a couple of levels over what their recommended level is. And I'm not gonna lie, I was always a big fan of the Dwarven zones as well.
You got my attention.
See, look at that. We've got all of the cool shit here. And then it's gonna require, like, look at that for an upgrade. Like, it's gonna require a great deal of effort not to buy this shit. Grey, white, heavy armor.
Off with you.
I just don't love buying armor.
See you soon. How are you?
Oh, look at that.
Keep your feet on the ground. How are you?
It's so cold today. What's the temperature around the world? Drop it in the chat. Let me know. It's fucking freezing here today. I'll let you know in freedom units. It is currently 56 degrees, but it feels like 45. That's how cold it is today. Fucking cold. These boys be strong. 103? Fuck, I would kill. I would kill for summer, brother. Yeah, these guys are gonna cook me.
Still recharging. It's too far away.
Bruh. Dude, is he just gonna pull even more? Oh, jeez. 20 degrees here at 6 a.m. That's not too bad. That's pleasant. I would love that. Look, I love, you know, I'm a fucking Aussie. I love summer. But I think, you know, like 90. 90 is good. 90 is pleasant. You know, 85 to 90. Come on, guys. Anyone can enjoy that. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Just want to confirm, what is like 90 F to C? 32. Yeah, okay, like 80 to 90 is pretty ideal. I know it's still on the warm side, but you know, going outside in the sun, you don't get that in winter when it's super fucking cold. Like, we've got a cold front here right now. It's just horrible. Like, normally I'd be able to go outside, soak up some sun for an hour, come on stream, drink my coffee. G'day Z, what's going on? Saige is BRB, she's making some ramen.
That's still recharging.
Now, will it be hot and spicy or will it be kimchi? I don't know, but it'll be one of those two. How's Octo going? Octo's going great, thank you. The PvP realm is on the quiet side, which I really like. Still weak. Head index where I'm at said 43 degrees today. Okay. 43 is a lot. 43 is not ideal. 43, there is no way to enjoy 43, but 33, you know, that's, you know, anything under 35, you know, so around about that 95 and under, I think you can find a way to enjoy it. Like 30 is the sweet spot. You know, I used to think the best temperature, like if you had to ask me 5 years ago, I would have told you that this weather that I'm experiencing right now is better, like, you know, 45 degrees. But I really turned around. I was going through a, you know, going through some life stuff at the time, and it was winter, and it was just making me feel like shit, and I just wanted warmth. I just really wanted warmth in life. I would kill to just be able to go outside in the sun right now and just close my eyes. Just experience some sun. What are the temps like where you are, Z? Hector, I also did eat instant ramen. I love it. Very spicy. I got them on sale. 30 cents each. That's a great deal. What brand were they? How spicy were they? That's a great price. Are you in Mexico right now? Are you in Mexico? 113. That's fucked. I've heard great things about the cuisine in Mexico. What level you priest at, bro? I'm at 17 right now. Probably, like, I've got dog shit gear though, so I'm not quite ready to do dungeons, but I'm, you know, give me a couple of levels and I'll be ready to jump in for some dead mines. Population is on the quiet side, 226 with a max online today of 581. Definitely on the quiet side, but we love it. But lucky it's not muggy, it's just dry heat, so you don't just start sweating. Dry heat's good. Still sketched on the whole Octo client DL. If you're not feeling comfortable playing it, man, don't play it. I know for myself, I loaded it up in some virtual machines before I played it on my main computer. Scanned everything. I got a mild Trojan warning, but it turned out to be nothing. It was a false flag. But I know for me it was perfectly fine, but I would never want to put somebody at risk. But you know, I wouldn't have gotten my partner playing the game with me if I wasn't feeling comfortable if I wasn't feeling it that was a, you know, a safe file to download or play on. So Hector, I'm from Iran, so it's local brand. They were very good, chicken and spicy. I was shocked, which is all the price. The brand is new, but who cares as long as it tastes good and it's cheap. Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, I would never recommend a game that I myself wouldn't put my energy into playing. There was a rumor quite some time ago that one of the OctoWoW developers was saying that it is there's viruses in it or something like that, and I used to say early on in the stream that that was only to maintain plausible deniability. Actually, you know what?
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Because if you've been forced by Blizzard to delete all of your files, all the traces of the files, to completely step away from the game, of course you're going to go out there and say, we've got nothing to do with this experience, even if you do have something to do with it. So it made a lot of sense for them to put that distance between themselves and the Octo client. I also had trust issues with OctoWoW client. That's why I'm using the TurtleWoW client. Just change the realm list IP. That's also an option as well. I deleted TurtleWoW after the whole shebang, so I don't have the client anymore. You can still find the old client around the internet as well. Silver Knight, I mean, the client that was leaked in 2024 had the same virus flag that TWoW did at that point. It was something to do with their DLL injections. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend something that I didn't feel was safe, and I've never thought that the OctoWoW client was in any way putting myself or my files at risk.
Watch your back.
Anyways, I will be right back in a second. Saige may come back before me, so I'm gonna link her shit in the chats. But just in the event that she's back before me, or you would prefer watching that, there's Saige's chat, but also I think the Discord is here as well, if anyone would like to join the Discord. Our beautiful little WoW Discord. RIP Templar, my T3 lock on WoW. Rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Right, I'm back. Are you back on your character?
What?
Are you back on your character?
Give me a sec. Gotta turn you up. When I have music down, I guess.
How are ya?
Say something again?
Are you back on your character?
Yeah, I don't know why I can like barely hear you. You're like so quiet. I have you turned all the way
Is
up
that
on
better?
Discord. Yes, it's 1000% better. Holy
Alright.
shit. I'm not. Off again.
Come on now. Come on now.
This is a rare occasion. 'Cause
Come
Ark's
on now.
down.
I think logging in every day to check your auction house means you're a WoW streamer. Oh, not a WoW streamer, but a WoW player.
Yeah, I guess I play. I'm a
Yeah.
casual.
Yeah, the difference between playing and not playing is, playing.
I don't really consider myself like if somebody, I don't know.
I'm just grabbing this quest at the Citadel of the Sun, and then I'll come to you. Ooh. Love the look of this place, but it's a pain to navigate. Like that first time you do Sunken Temple and try and navigate that, good fucking luck.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
Oh my god. That's so fucking annoying.
What happened?
I'm gonna die.
If you run
gonna
towards me,
crash
I
out.
may be able to save you.
I don't even know where you are. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm coming down to
I
you.
ran away long enough that they fucked off.
Yeah, you should
Nah,
be able
I
to.
went to shoot the fucking worm and it shot something behind it.
Oh,
And yeah, then I had two things attacking me.
yeah,
and
don't you hate
wasn't
that?
Fun.
We're a little too low for the Blood Elf ranges and stuff down there.
I'm just going where the arrow is pointing me.
Nah, fair enough. Coffee Bean, this is free. OctoWoW is free to play. You don't need to subscribe to it. Totally free to sign up and play. No subscription required. In fact, it's a great fuck you to Blizzard.
Yeah, that's literally why I'm playing Octo, is because I wouldn't pay a WoW sub. But with it being free, I can justify it.
Hello.
I am not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna raid out. I'm about spent on WoW
No
for
worries.
today.
If Kimmy's streaming, you
I'm
should
gonna raid
raid
out
out to
to you
her.
so that way. Well, no, that way everybody that's watching can continue.
Oh,
WoW. Makes more
Well,
sense.
thank you.
You can raid out to Kimmy.
Just let her know that I'll be streaming for like another hour probably. And then I'll grab some food. Anyways, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
I'll just jump on my priest.
Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you later.
Thank you for stream.
Of course. I'll be in chat.
Thank you for the raid. Everyone go follow Saige. Please and thank you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So I'm on the same server we were just on. Just on my my main on the PvP.
Recharging.
Currently playing a priest. I was leveling a warlock, but I've swapped over to priest just so I have more versatility with leveling. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I suppose happy little accident. This dude's smoking me, man.
Recharging.
I mean, at this point, do I just try and kill him? I think that's all I've got left to do. Never mind then. Fuck you. Okay, goodbye. So yeah, if you haven't followed Saige yet, please go over to her channel and give her a follow. Drop her a follow. Help my girl out. She's a better streamer than me, even if she says I'm not. Or even if she says she isn't. She is. So we're probably like... I just don't find priests particularly strong. So we're always at a slight disadvantage, like doing these quests. Okay, I've got to wait for that patrol to go back up there. Because like one-on-one I can kill these guys fine. But just in like 2 at a time, like priests are just not equipped for it.
I need to get
At least not when you're like lower level. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. G'day Z, how's Facebook dating going? I saw something about it being broken. How'd you break it? We don't have Facebook dating here in Australia. I wouldn't use it anyway, but don't think we have it here.
that's still recharging.
Oh my god. That's so annoying. Oh, get away from me.
I can't cast that yet.
Dude, these boys are strong. He resisted. Awesome, I love that for me.
I can't cast that.
He's just resisting everything. He's an orange mob, see? He's gonna cook me. I still got a potion I can use. Okay, I'm just gonna... Maybe I won't need to use it.
I cannot use that item yet.
Bruh, come on.
My mana is low. I can't drink any more yet.
Actually, I'm gonna heal myself. He's gotta run away. Yeah, sweet. We should be able to get him. I guess I looked at every profile because it said there was nothing to show me and locked me out for 72 hours. What the hell? It mustn't, like, every area mustn't get it. I've never seen anything on Facebook to suggest that there was like a dating app you could use. Like a Facebook dating or whatever you want to call it. I live in a super small town. So maybe it's like, maybe if you lived somewhere with a huge population, like if you lived in Sydney or something, maybe they would give you Facebook dating over there. It wouldn't really bother me either way. 'Cause I fucking hate dating apps, but... They recently tucked it away in settings. Yeah. Interesting. Different countries.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I always respect people that do like the whole long distance thing. I've always just like had a lot of respect for it. But I've always said that like long distance relationships allow you to build a stronger connection with people because it's so predicated upon communication, and so many relationships lack communication.
Charging. I need to target something first.
You probably do fine without the apps. Well, seeing as I'm married. But yeah, like I was saying about long distance, you know, it gives you a chance to get to know somebody in a way, because I think nowadays with dating and how people connect with one another, it's always, you know, it's based around that instant gratification. And I've always seen that any relationship, any interpersonal dynamic where two people can come together and talk and develop that stage of the relationship first is just an absolute bonus. And only so much of it can be explained with, like, you know, cultural shifts and societal evolution. Get the fuck away from me. Like it all, like where we are now in the you know, the sexual marketplace, as it were, is it's all rooted around the old hookup culture that used to exist like 20 years ago. Like that was a big thing, and it's all been an a shift, an evolution from there. That's just what I've observed. I mean, you can look at case studies. I know Brown University did a case study about where they compared and contrasted where people, like how many dates people would have before sleeping with somebody. I think when they tested it in like 75, or it was like 1975 or 1980, somewhere around there, people would generally have like 10 dates before they'd slept together. But nowadays they were sleeping on the, like most people they tested were sleeping on the first date, sleeping together on the first date. So I think now it's more of a visual thing. You know, people are much more likely to connect with another person based on what's on offer just on that first inspection. Whereas if you look at how dating culture was in the West, you know, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, it was much more like, obviously there's always been a visual component and aesthetical quality to dating and attraction, of course. But back then there was also a much larger component of it was actually getting to know somebody and talking to them. And I would say part of that is simply because when you actually went to date somebody in like the 70s or the 80s, you actually had to talk to them in person. You had to talk to somebody. You had to have that sort of connection first. Relationships were predicated upon that connection rather than nowadays where it's like, okay, if you're looking at a dating app bio, for example, you've got three little bits of information here, and you're looking them at the person and say, okay, I will get with that person. Obviously, that is a simplification of the point. But you guys that have actually used dating apps will be able to speak to it. Also a large shame component. Everyone talked to everyone, so people learned who the sluts were. Smash or pass, basically. Yeah, essentially. So I consider myself more old school in that respect. I much prefer, I find more value in talking to somebody, and I couldn't be with somebody that I couldn't have a great conversation with. I mean, you know, outside of a couple of instances, I think, you know, just having those conversations that seemingly never end, you know, like I'm just speaking for myself here, but I value that more than anything. Like finding that common ground with somebody, I find to be a more exceptional means of connection than, oh, you know, my partner is hot, I like them because they are hot. Like we have nothing in common, but they are hot. You know, it's complex and it's complicated and it's more individualized. I miss the fun era of the apps in my fat stage of life. Well, you're pretty dicey now, aren't you? Like you work out and stuff. You put effort. fuck's sake. There's always several of them. These people are super annoying. Well, trogs, they're not people per se. Dude, I cannot wait to level up. This is fucking painful. Yeah, run away from me. Look, I'm not judging anyone for using dating apps, of course. Like, if that's how people want to connect, that's how people want to connect. But I just find a lot more value in talking to somebody. Okay, get the fuck away from it. Am I gonna pull aggro from him? Oh, thank God. And besides, I think finding a connection with somebody, a meaningful connection with somebody, makes everything else that surrounds the relationship more enjoyable. If you actually enjoy, if you enjoy spending that time with a person, because then it isn't all predicated upon physicality. Look, I've been in, I've been in positions in my life where, look, I'm not saying I'm a stud or anything like that, nothing like that at all, but objectification, like, it goes both ways, you know what I mean? Men can be objectified as well as women, and it's not a good feeling when you're only appreciated for one aspect. When you're not valued as a human being, the total package, a flawed, complex, complicated individual, and you're just only ever appreciated for one aspect. So it's unfortunate. I can remember talking to Saige about, like, she was talking about how there is a lot of women out there that they don't really care about anything about a man if he doesn't have tattoos or anything like that. I'm like, geez, like, that's a real thing. But males obviously have a lot of preferences, like a litany of unfair preferences and stuff as well. So, like, it obviously goes both ways. Like, human attraction isn't binary, and it's a complicated process. I know, I went to high school with this guy named Sam, and fine guy, normal looking dude. He wasn't the most intelligent. He was never going to be the most intelligent person in the room, but he was a decent person. And I remember going to a party when I was like 17 years old, and I'd already had a couple of tattoos because I was a punk rock kid, and I had a couple of tattoos already. Well, probably like 5 tattoos already. And Sam came in one day, and he had the I don't know if anyone outside of Australia knows the brand RM Williams, but he had the RM Williams logo tattooed on his chest, and the party was like in winter. It was fucking freezing, and he had his shirt off, and he was showing all these girls this like RM Williams tattoo, and they were fucking like laughing at him over it. And I was just like, well, people can see when somebody gets something done, like a tattoo, for example, when it's meant to fulfill an image rather than being an authentic extension of that person's identity. Like, I was never a clean-cut individual, you know what I mean? I had a face full of fucking piercings. I was a punk kid, so tattoos were always part of the culture back then. Tattoos and piercings. It was, I don't like to call myself alternative, but Saige and I have had this conversation many times. Like, punks do fall under the alternative banner, so that was part of the culture. And when that was happening, you were seeing people that were part of like the cool kids, so to speak. They played the sports and all that. They were starting to lean into the alternative sort of visual aesthetic simply because it was starting to be popular. And I always found that kind of annoying that they entered into it for the wrong reasons. They weren't actually part of the culture, for for example, they just wanted some like little wish fulfillment, or they wanted to tap into an area of you know, a world that they weren't really a part of for that reason. So I always found that quite fascinating and annoying. Like like if you are claiming to be a punk rock kid and the only band you know is like Green Day, for example, or Blink 182, I'm like, I'm not trying to be a gatekeeper, but thank God I finished that quest. Thank God. And I was telling Saige this the other night, but like for those people that were like using those bands as a gateway into like other different punk rock bands, like that's a different story. But if they've got no interest in that, and they were only ever interested in like the pop hits and the club hits that were like popular at the time, but then they use like, oh, you know, I'm alternative because I listen to Green Day. I'm just like, yeah, I think it's, you know, it's not as, it's more comprehensive than that. You know, it's not just about a singular band you listen to. It's about how you identify as a human being. That's part of it as well. Anyways, I won't piss on about that anymore.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
I can't cast that yet.
Hey, it didn't even level me up. That's dog shit. Level 18, sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna hearth and get my spells. Dude, Stormwind, there's no way Stormwind's this dead. 223, holy crap. Server time, 312. $3 AM. No wonder why it's not that busy. Let me just put some music on. Okay, let's try this. I'm just trying not to get my streams flagged anymore because you can't monitor, like they can't be monetized if they've got the flag. And like at the end of the day, it's like not that big of a deal. I don't stream because it gives me money or anything, but I stream to talk to people about shit that I like. But streaming does require a large degree of consistency. Like it's taken me months and months of like consistent streaming, like one game in particular. And like the community that's grown up around it has been pretty exceptional. Like we're all sort of like united here in like, you know, just an appreciation of World of Warcraft in general. Even Blizzard's World of Warcraft, even official servers, like I still appreciate them. I just struggle to appreciate Blizzard as a company.
Hello.
Spell magic, power, shield rank 3.
Safe travels.
Hey, you can say fuck Blizzard here, brother. It's not a big deal. You can absolutely say fuck Blizzard. Please let me know if the music's too loud as well, and I'll turn it down. Oh my god. Blessed concentration. The focus casting time prevents from losing casting time when taking damage. It increases resistance to interrupts. Pretty useful. So I'm gonna go 5 into that. Huh. Alright, cheers, mate. I just have a tendency to, like, because I'm listening through my speakers, it doesn't seem as loud to me, but it may be super loud through the stream itself. Because I'm streaming, like, my audio output. So I just have to be cognizant of that. What did everyone have for dinner anyway? I know, Hector, you had ramen. I gotta figure out what I want to eat for lunch. What'd you have, Z?
I supply only the finest beer. Have a good one.
You're gonna eat some more ramen. I love that view. Okay, where are we going? I think I need to go down to... I could go to Moonbrook. Gotta get the compass over there, so I'm gonna go over there. Corn, beans, hamburger, and hot dogs. Hope you enjoyed it, mate. I always see those recipes for like the grilled corn with like the tahini on it and stuff. That shit looks so good. Oh, yeah, we got a new one. Ah, that's so sick. I think I'm going to turn that down a little bit more. Yeah, like you've got the tahini, the lime, the chili flakes. I don't know exactly what they put on it. It's like, I've seen like them do like corn ribs or something as well. But they always looked really good. I saw some like frozen corn ribs, I don't know, a few weeks ago in the store. I was considering buying them. I just never did.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna go check if the Faux Reaper is up. Because I really would like that 10 slot bag. He typically drops a 10 slot bag. Get away from me. Come on, please be up, please be up, please be up. I really want that 10 slot bag. Nah, I don't think he's up, unfortunately. So on official servers, he spawns, like, he can spawn in any of those. I've seen him spawn elsewhere, but over on here, he typically only spawns here. So I'm gonna go check if Leprethus is up as well. Is he up? No, he is not. Thank you, crew. Appreciate it. Messenger is up. Reduces the mana cost of your instant cast spells and offensive, holy, and discipline spells. Is it all instant cast spells that get the mana reduced, like including Shadow Word Pain?
That's still recharging.
Can I help you?
Simple compass. Dude, these guys are so annoying. Did you end up making ramen, Sage?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Nah, fair enough. No worries, no stress. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch as well. I have no idea. What's the time? 1:30. Almost coffee time. I'm actually, like, normally I'll make myself like an iced coffee, but it's so cold I might actually make a hot coffee.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Betraying myself. How cold does it have to be for you to switch it up to like a hot coffee though? Like it'd have to be pretty cold, yeah. Like it's pretty cold here. Hey, we just got some mail. We able to send those over to my... Be able to send those over to my paladin. That's sick. Okay.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Holy crap. Like actually freezing. I used to get hot coffee when I would have to walk places in Canada. Well, yeah, because it helped warm your hands up as well. That's like part of the reason why I want a hot coffee as well. My hands are fucking cold. Well, I always play Horde, but once I leveled Human Rogue and T-WoW and I hate these mobs you're killing and the Alliance zones. See, I always preferred the Alliance zones, but these guys are fucking annoying. Like the pillagers, like these guys right here are responsible for more deaths in hardcore than pretty much any other mob in the game. And the smugglers and the trappers, which are the slightly lower level ones like over here. Okay, entering combat with whom? Is that 3 of the cunts? Oh my god. This is the only way I can get around this. Is I can just keep dragging them around the building. It's a big brain play. Now they're out of mana. Get away from me. Freak. Okay. How annoyed would you be being one of these guys? You gotta cast the spell, and you just can't get it off. Oh shit, I pulled another one. Anyone have crazy stutter lag in game? You can go into the tweaks and enable the vanilla fixes, or whatever it is. Fuck it, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run out of mana before I fucking kill these guys. But yeah, if you go into the launcher, go to mods and then go to vanilla fixes. I haven't needed to use that myself yet though. Time to cook this guy. Damn, I did that. Still hella lag. Really? How much lag are you getting? What's your MS? Where are you playing from? Just like maybe that will add to how much lag you're experiencing, for example. Like I don't know for certain. US West. Have you experienced similar lag in other WoW servers? Because these servers are located in Iceland. They're not great for latency. Like I'm getting playable frame rates, like, well, playable latency, but it still says that it's 300. How many? G'day Sabs, what's going on? 211 with a max online of 581. It's been pretty slow today. But Saige and I were having fun. I really would like to apologize for doubting your opinion on the strawberry monster. I appreciate that. I'm just glad, look, at the end of the day, it's not about being right or wrong. I'm just glad you enjoyed it. You've got to admit, it's top 5 for sure. Easily top 5. The leveling is going really well. I'm loving it. I'm loving how quiet the server is. It feels fantastic. I must admit, I must confess that ever since some of those private servers have closed down, I've felt that the PvE realm has had a bunch of exiles from other private servers, and they just don't have that same communal spirit. They don't possess that same communal spirit that us OctoWoW OGs have. Or the TurtleWoW OGs, rather. So I was just really becoming dejected with the world chat, to the point of, like, I left all the world chats on my characters. Plus, it was annoying competing for mobs and stuff, so I'm just really glad that there's hardcore now and PvP. It feels a lot better. How's your character going? I had a Russian guy yell at me last night. He called me a moron. No, he called me an idiot in Russian. Look, I'm not abandoning the PvE realms. Like, I still love them, obviously, but I'm so much more enjoying, like, just the communal vibe over here. Because the world chat is all, I believe the world chat is all alliance now. So it's not, it doesn't have that horde versus alliance mentality to it. I didn't do shit to the Russian guy. I assumed that he got himself killed by like the level 20 undead warlock that was roaming around, and I didn't see him, so I couldn't help him. Like I was thinking aloud with Saige last night as to like what happened, and like that's the only like thing I can come up with like as to why he would call me an idiot. And I went to ask him what was wrong in Russian, but it wouldn't like copy the text over, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. How do you think the strawberry compares to the Lando Norris? But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just... So that would mean, that would be put it in top 4 territory then, because that was like around your 3 or 4, wasn't it? Yeah, like I was saying, at the end of the day, I'm just glad that there's so many different types of game on offer. That's awesome. Been running some Gilneas City on my Druid. I was excited to run Gilneas. Love that dungeon. I haven't done it yet, but it does look great. I don't want to deal with those guys. Have you run Stormwrought Ruins yet? Guava, strawberry in number fucking 2. I predict in the next week, strawberry is going to overtake guava. Because the guava monster is fucking delicious, but it is a lot sweeter than the strawberry one. The strawberry one is fresher. I also have problems with Russians. The majority I met were toxic. It is what it is, brother. You're always going to encounter certain players, certain types of players, let's say, in online spaces that are going to be less than agreeable with us. Although generally speaking, people with lower markers in conscientiousness and agreeableness typically have better outcomes in life. Ooh. Haven't done Stormwrought, thought about doing it on a new character for the first time because my druid out-leveled it a bit. I would still go and do it, man. There's some great gear in there, and it's just a fantastic experience. It's worth doing like the quest chain to get you the key for the back entrance as well, because if you can get that, you can go and run. Once you hit 60, you can go and run the dungeon and try and get the mount from the Death Knight in there. I tried like hell to get it on Turtle WoW, but I never got it.
Inventory is full. I can't carry any more.
Okay, I need 2 more looters. I just want to run Nax so bad. I haven't run Nax since Wrath of the Lich King. Tell me about it, brother. Actually, I think I ran Nax. I tried to solo Nax. Maybe during Legion, I went back and like just did it for the hell of it.
Still recharging.
The old guild that I used to run on Dathroma, we really pushed to get world first Ulduar, but we didn't get it. But Ulduar is probably the greatest dungeon, or the greatest raid, sorry, in there. In Wrath, easily. Okay, one more looter. One more little baby. One more little buddy. Hey, that's bullshit.
Inventory is full.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook this looter and then I'm gonna run away. Oh. Dude, they do so much damage. It's actually a joke. Used to do that, hike in the unclean fight and play the safety dance song through Ventrilo. Those were the good old days. I miss Vent, man.
Still recharging.
Algalon is my second favorite though. Loved Algalon. Just an incredible dungeon. Look, I'm even like a fan of like Trial of the Crusader and shit like that. I fucking love that shit. I'm not even gonna pretend like I didn't like it. Everything in Wrath I fucking loved, hey. The only thing I didn't love in Wrath was that dungeon, the spider lair, and you had to, the fight at the end where like there's that ring and you had to like go kill the ads around the ring. That one always annoyed me because you couldn't cheese it. Like you couldn't speed it up at all. The mounts you could get from the Trial Immortal run was so cool looking. 100% agreed. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry. I have no idea what I'm gonna have for lunch. I've got like some sourdough there. I'm probably gonna like put some more warmer clothes on and like I'm gonna go down the street, get some like corn, like some tortilla chips, some avocados, make some guacamole. I wouldn't mind, like, if they've got fresh jalapenos there, I wouldn't mind making some fresh pico de gallo. That shit's good. Like, with the fresh jalapenos. Fresh lime juice, fresh coriander. You guys say cilantro. For some fucking reason. You guys say basil. Basil. Basil, tomato, tomato.
King's honor, friend.
Ooh, not quite, but I might keep that one anyway. just in case I encounter everything that's immune to fire damage.
Go with honor.
If you're a character that can use wands, try and keep 2 on you, because if you're leveling, you might encounter elementals or something that are immune to your wand, and that can really be a bummer. So I highly recommend having at least 1 other wand in your inventory that you can swap to. Absolutely crucial as a class that can like fucking utilize wands more effectively. Like priests and mages, I think, in the arcane tree get a wand specialization as well. Can't remember if warlocks do, but wands are still good on locks as well. Anyways, guys, I'm fucking starving. I really need to go eat some food. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Saige, for playing with me earlier. I hope everyone here has a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Peace.